Welcome back, everybody. This is Kenema, and we are on some Terraria 1.3.0.3 action. So, I've done it, actually tried recording a couple of videos, did a few things, and not too happy with it. Kind of rushed with the video format a little bit, and been pretty busy. So, I figured I'm not going to kind of go through all the features. I may like pinpoint little ones, do some mini videos, but let me go ahead and get in here and show a couple of things. The menu options have changed. Multiplayer, play and host. Play and host, if you click on that, you play your character, pick your world, and then you actually host the server. So then your friends going through Steam can join by IP, join by Steam. They can click join by Steam, and it should allow them to join to your friend's game, aka my game if I'm hosting, and go ahead and have some fun and play with us. So it works very well. There was hardly any lag, and we had people spread out all over. Most of us are on the East Coast. Me being in Florida, Fanaqua. If you're new to my channel, he's a longtime friend from my different Minecraft series, and Hungry Squid, who's also in CubeTube, so is part of my Minecraft series. And we also had Ziggy, who's been same back on my Unity days. So some old YouTube buddies, old and new. I haven't done much with Hungry Squid, but he's hilarious, so it's very cool to play with. So anyway, we all got together and tried out some multiplayer and had some fun and everything. Unfortunately, I didn't do too much recording. I was trying to do a live stream on that, but even though the live stream seemed fun, yeah, no one showed up except for the people that were actually in. So we joined via multiplayer. It was pretty cool. So hopefully we can get some more, and also check out for some more live stream action of Terraria. So we do have the player select up here. We can go in through. This is the player created with the multiplayer. I'm going to hold off on him. This is my main one, and then we have our different worlds. When it was created, you can see Kenema's World created May 5th. That's when I actually started my first series, and we can go into it. So a couple of very cool things about 1.3. I'm extremely excited for different things they offer so far. We are logging in during an event, which raining slime. So druids, you can see some of the people, sometimes they'll sit down, they'll get little bubbles like they're talking, and your little NPCs. Druid gives you a buff. Every now and then she starts doing that, and you can see now we have a defense buff. See, now it's up to 42. So this video, kind of talking about that, kind of talking about multiplayer, and I wanted to get over some inventory changes. Now, I've already been doing quite a bit of stuff basically on an expert world, and you see I have some expert pieces and different things that I've collected. So going right into the inventory system, hit escape like always, and you have a couple little options over here. Click that, equipment, and you have kind of like another tab. You have equipment for mounts, different things for mine carts. This is the expert mine cart, and made by all three mechanical bosses. You get pieces like this. You get the wagon piece, you get the wheel piece, you get the one other piece, but you basically have to fight Skeletron, the Destroyer, and the twins to get all three pieces for that. Now I did some of the other ones, other events as well, and we did get the Destroyer, which looks like I already get that trophy up there. So that's very cool. You can also add this, so you can visible, not visible, to have a lighted pet always up, which is, I like that. Have a regular pet out as well, not just a lighted one. Going back here, this world, I don't have it, But in an expert world, when you kill the wall of flesh, which I have already done, you get a heart, and that actually gives you a sixth accessory. So I'm actually using this lucky worm scarf that I got from killing a worm. The destroyer basically reduces damage by 17%. That seems pretty huge. So very cool on that. I actually got a couple of other things. I was doing some events and I got them on cameras. This discount card is extremely rare, but I ended up getting it. So now if you go to buy stuff, you know, things will be kind of discounted a little bit. So pretty cool on that. One of the other very cool inventory features they added is this button. Let's get where you can see it right here. Quick stack to nearby chests. So if we just click this, you see it took just about everything out of our inventory into these chests. Now you can click it again and come over here and click it. Click it. So once you get next to some chests, there's different things in there. It may, where's the banners? It may actually move it into the chest. Sorry. So got quite a bit of banners. So you get banners now for doing a few different things. Oh, I don't have that one. Oh yeah, I do have that one up there. Okay. I can take out some of these things as well. I need to completely redo a lot of my system, a little of my inventory, for a number of reasons. Can I move that? Oh yeah, that is awesome. It's a fallen star. I'll put these trophy pieces in here too. I don't need that, and I don't need that, and not that either. So, so you don't really have to do, once you have everything in here, you don't really have to do that much inventory cleanup. If you do have a chest over here with healing spells, and let's say we have this, and we have this, if it has other stuff in there, and you click this, as long as there's room in this chest, it will actually go ahead and take, you know, if you already have one thing in here, and that stack fills up, it will go ahead and take up the next slot. So that's a very cool feature with the inventory. I thought I got rid of all my flags. So, miscellaneous, 99 stars. Got that, and got another flag, scarecrow. You can see where I got those. So basically, back to the banners, not flags. Why do I keep saying flags? So it says nearby players get a bonus against scarecrow. The banners actually add effect now. So if we go into, let's go into my expert world. Single Kinema expert. Just in case if you didn't know it was expert. So nice thing, you can hit R and it summons your mount that you have on the equip screen. Very cool. Oh, slime stopped falling from the sky. That's good. So we have all these banners here that I hung up as I was doing different events. And the nice thing about that, nice thing about that is you get the effects. So you see one banner icon up here, which I'm very glad they did that. They stacked it all in one. Increases and damage and defense to the following items. So all those items that we're next to, it will increase the damage of. Now I don't know the distance. Okay, so you can see, kind of have to be pretty close. So I am kind of curious on if you can, and I'll try to do some testing. I'm very curious if you can hang the banners and then use the little actuator things, whatever they're called, to vanish that, so hopefully maybe the banner stays there. Main reason I say that is that way you can kind of have stuff like this and not have to worry about things hanging up banners. So I may have to play around with that. We could do that now. This is what happened in the last. It's what happened in the last time I tried to do an episode with this. I kept getting sidetracked and was like, "Oh, well, let me do this, let me do this," and then the next thing I know, the video is like 50 minutes long. We'll try 2 of these, and we'll get some blocks. Several new blocks here. I don't know exactly where I've put all of them. Maybe some of them in here, and nope, I didn't do that. That's okay. We only need two. There's new biomes in 1.3. I'll kind of go over some of those in detail. Not sure when, but I'll try. Nice thing too is when you do this, you can kind of see that it's red, so it kind of tells you where you can hang and cannot hang this thing. So it's pretty cool. So if we flip this switch, what happens? Oh, you can't do it. Well, that stinks. Okay, well, you'll have to find out a way, because if you do make it kind of like something under your platform, in a way it's kind of bad, because then you're looking at, oh, I didn't bring my pliers. Then you're kind of looking at stopping a potential, I can't think, stopping kind of like a potential thing to path or something for your spells or different, depending on what type of build you go. So yeah. So anyway, and let's see if we can use this quick stack button. Nope, because I took everything out. So it may be beneficial now for people as a kind of a tip is maybe to put this out, but then put one back in here. So then you can just kind of come up here and quick stack. So I don't know. May try to continue to do that. But anyway, I think this is going to be it for this first little bit. Oh, you may notice there's a couple of these things that I have that is has kind of like a weird little outline. It's actually a favorite outline, and since I'm talking about the inventory system in this one, I figure that may be a good time to talk about that too. So if I didn't want things to be quick stacked, so let's say I come in to an empty chest. It's not empty, but let's say I come up to this chest. I like this one. And you just do deposit all. It will deposit all your stuff. But what if you don't want it? What if you want to make sure these things don't get deposited? So just hold down Alt. You can see the little thing. And you can click and favorite those items. So now when you hit the quick stack, let's put this in there, or deposit all, it won't deposit any of those items. So it's very cool that it does that. That's a feature, another feature that I am extremely glad that they added. So between the inventory system, the banners, the other little tweaks and different things that they've done, the UI or not UI, but the interface of the menus and the start, the multiplayer, I'm already highly enjoying this this update. So I'll come back with more updates, with more biome changes and different things going on, and more export mode action. Let me know if there's anything that you'll like to see, anything special or anything, starting over from export mode. I plan on building my world into an expert world. That's why I've been collecting, tons of building materials, trying out different things to make sure I know how to build a lot of the different building materials. So I will kind of start at some type of a base. I may start an expert world over than the one I've been going through, and we got some other stuff. And yeah, so anyway, keep me posted on what you think that I should do. But until then, just keep enjoying Terraria, keep enjoying 1.3, and I'll talk to y'all later. Back on going on this thing. There's one thing she does drop. It's like a flying mount. And I really want it. I've only seen it, or only got it drop once in my old world before restarting.